Alright people, so welcome back to another video of the Bazaar. So this series is not so popular on this channel for some reason. I googled on the internet, googled on the internet, nice saying, right? So I googled a little bit, why do people dislike the Bazaar so much? And there were some points like unfair free-to-play practices, I think. Um, I don't know. When I play this game, I don't feel like. So I'm a free to play gamer here. I didn't put any money into this game. I feel like. I don't know. I feel like I can progress the game just fine. I don't notice anything. So obviously, unlocking these two heroes, yes, you gotta pay for that. So I'm not going to do that. So this might be one of those unfair perceived things. Yeah, nonetheless, so playing just Vanessa and the few heroes I have, the game right now offers me more than I would like to play. So, but anyways, let's get started. Let's do another run. So the game is not popular. The views on our channel for the Bazaar are exceptionally bad, but I enjoy playing it. So I would say let's continue as long as it's fun and maybe the game rises in popularity at some point again. Um, so let's see. For this we need a reloading for sure, which we might get. Let's try to get it. Oh, that's good. 6. That's a money bank. Let's get it too. Okay. And now we need a reloading item. And we get it. So I don't know if this was luck or scripted, but it was really good. So now we have these two things, and fire synergizes well with ammo. Much better than this. So let's go here. But yeah, so I'm not sure why this game is not popular. So also a lot of streamers, I've seen Criparian for example. Okay, he brings the game and a lot of viewers and popular. But Northern Lion stopped playing this game. And a lot of other streamers just stopped playing this game, and it looks like nobody cares about the Bazaar anymore. Even though it's a free game, it's okay. I mean, you can see it here. It's totally fine. So give the game a chance. It's uh, it's all right in its current state. It has issues, of course, but all in all, it is an enjoyable experience, I can say. We don't have friends here, so let's get a small burn item. It's okay. So we put it here. Let's see if we can win. So reloading rifle is quite something at day 1. It is scaling. It is somewhat fast with 4 seconds. 60, but we should be losing this, yeah. 3 seconds even. Hmm. Well, no, we are winning. But this is 4 seconds, okay. We still should win because of the regen here. Yes. Okay, so this needs 1 more ammo, ideally. And then the powder horn doesn't matter. There are skills like when you run out of ammo, do certain things, and this weapon runs out of ammo all the time, so this might be pretty good for us. Yeah, so now we are going to buy one of the treats, and we want... So we are committing now on the rifle pretty much, and now we do the critical damage here. We put it like this. Then we have a little money, which is fine. I think this one is pretty good. Yep, this one is indeed pretty good. Now the big question is... Should do something like that for sure. But On the other hand, we should give it a crit, right? Do it like this then. So yeah, we want to kill the eccentric. We have some regen, we have enough damage, and we want this. Haste your items 1 second when you use an item. Yeah, and if you watch this video, let me know in the comments what you think about the current state of the Bazaar. So, why is it not enjoyable for you to play it yourself or also to watch content? Of course, so I only watch content for games mostly that I would like to play myself. Anything else is kind of pointless. But that's not necessarily true. So you can of course watch content for games that you don't play. Tarkov, for example, is one of those stressful games. So I enjoy Stalker Gamma. I watched that. I like to watch that. Oh, we got lucky, rigged. Stalker Gamma, I like to watch that a lot, but I don't play it myself. It feels too stressful somehow. So it's not an enjoyable experience for me. But yeah, there are these games that I enjoy watching more than playing them myself. Okay, so we have a lot of fire, but this pop snappers here is not the correct item. Now it maybe is. Yes, now it maybe is, and this, let's bring it here too. Let's see. So now we have, oh, I think the Zorset is not at the correct spot. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not. Hasting the rifle doesn't bring us anything. We need to haste powdered horn. And because of that, I think we are not winning. I think we are not. Yes, we lose now. Oh, so close. Okay, we gotta rearrange these. We got lucky with a critical hit here. That's one thing. But we gotta rearrange this. But we got lucky in another regard. So our cookie here, or syrup, is still alive. If we manage to upgrade it, we can manage that. It will be quite nice. So here now we have enough money. So let's get this one, which is 100 more health. And that's a big difference at the beginning. Get the burn item. Not really. This is not a good burn item. Then, who is this? Mutant Baker. I mean, and also I forgot to open up my thumbnails, but let's copy this one in our thumbnails here real quick. Give me a moment, people. So I would like to use this one in the thumbnail. So let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. That sounds somewhat okay, or looks somewhat okay. To copy that over here, so it is, if nothing else happens in this run, which might happen, we at least have this mutant bake, and we're gonna try that now. Let's go. What is the skill? Your non-tool items have 5 crit chance for each tool you have. I see poison on the other side adds quite the damage. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's quite the damage. Yeah, it's a difficult opponent for sure. How can you beat it? I think rushing it with fire might be a good idea. Possibly, I don't know. Okay, now... Well, we gotta do this, yeah. So 40 damage boost is big difference. Now we gotta pay some money here and give it Give it even more damage, yes. But now we are pretty lucky here. This is what I was hoping for. Getting 2 upgrades like this. So we have 2 upgrades now. And we put them like this. Just want this guy to do critical damage, it's fine. See if we can win this fight. Yeah, and also another critique on the Bazaar, by the way, is the people dislike the performance of the GUI, and that's totally true. So pay-to-win mechanics, I agree, at least when it comes to unlocking new heroes, but on the other hand, you have enough content to play for free. So just playing Vanessa is really fun. We have been playing Vanessa for 100 episodes now, over 100. It's totally okay. But the fact that the UI isn't working properly, even though this time I don't see any issues here. There was an update to the game, and it feels okay now. Oh, we lose this. But the UI feels pretty okay now. I'm happy if I don't have to restart the game. It feels responsive, still nothing as it could be, but it's not too bad. Get a skill. That's a good skill. Okay, now's the question. We should not sacrifice this. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. We can't reload it either. When you use an adjacent non-weapon item. Oh, this... We're not going a slow build here. Going for that. When you slow charge this 2 seconds. When you crit. Not even sure, but let's go for this guy. So the anglerfish can be strong if you just find a tripwire or something. Now let's go for the hellbilly. And also we need a captain's cabin. If we get or the captain's quarter it's called. If we get this, the rifle becomes really viable all of a sudden. But even now it's okay. 40 damage. Just need to haste it somehow, but it's not too bad. We heal, charge, and adjacent non. No, we are not healing. We're not healing a lot. Let's get... that was lucky hit. So now it does 60 it does now. Oh, look at this. When you reload an item, it gains crit chance. Reload adjacent items, 1 ammo. I think they changed this. It used to say when something runs out of ammo, do something. There was something about it here. But it is faster, so we need it, I think. Yes, we need it. This is just a joke. It's just sitting there. Then you need something like this. Yes, and then you need something like, since it is 3 seconds, we can put this on this side now. Okay, so this is being hasted, this is hasted. Looks pretty good now. And here we don't have the money, so let's just get a weapon. That's good enough. And that's beautiful. What is this again? Burn 5 if you use your leftmost item. Would burn more. This is better. Good. Let's go. And I genuinely enjoy this game, by the way. So I played this really because there was a time when the Bazaar was in a closed beta and I was watching it. A lot of content creators who got invited produced content, it was popular. And I thought, man, I wish I could play this game. And then it was free to play eventually. And this was when I picked it up, and great experience, I think. Playing the game is just, there's some mechanics in it, it's fun. And yeah, on the side in the left corner you see Russian fishing. Check that out too. It's more popular on this channel than the Bazaar for sure. And yeah, this is another game that is really nice and awesome. What do we want here? I think we want one burn now. And here, this is an ammo guy, but this right here is a real burning guy, and we might pivot into a burning build. And I believe we can win this here. Yes, yes, yes. So this Bloodhound, charge your stuff 2 seconds. It's just too good. When you burn, this gains 3 burn for the fight. Okay. Pretty good. Good, we keep it. Then get a small item. Let's go here. We might get into the slow. Let's buy it. Yeah, look at this. So the grenade needs to go. This needs to go. It has no place. This is good. And our pop snappers. I think this has to go too. This, we can sell it at least. Okay, so now we have good pop snappers. When you slow charge this a lot. So maybe for now, 2 items every 4 seconds, maybe. On the other hand, I want to burn more. I do that by putting it here. Like that, so it's, yeah, it's more burnage. Weapon, something like this, that's super. That's very good too. Give it to our incendiary rounds here. Okay. This game has a lot of improvement potential. So they should add cosmetics for each body part. So select the classes, select what pants you want to wear, select what, if you want to have accessories like this. There's a lot of potential in the cosmetic field that they could do. They could transform the characters from 2D into 3D, for example. It's absolutely possible. Just use Blender and model your characters in a 3D fashion. That way they could move, you know. Right now they're not really moving. It's just a very tedious 2D art style. And there's not much room for improvement to this. But they could do a lot of stuff on that front. Let's go here. 20 gold, that's good. This guy we can't beat. This guy's pretty good. There's a good skill. When you use an ammo item, reload the item to the left. Yeah, that's good. Wow. The Bloodhound is really something. This double hit of your rifle is quite something. Okay. Do a lot of damage. Maybe. But no. Probably not. What do we have here? The first 3 times you use your rightmost item charges slow. The non-weapon items, I don't like any of that. First time use a large item each fight. We might use a large item at some point, so let's take this. Another burn? Yes, please. Give it to the incendiary rounds, and then let's upgrade a skill. I like to upgrade something that burns is okay. Okay, let's go. So for example here on this skin, why don't choose what hairstyle you want to have? Or why not choose what type of food is in the hands and stuff? So there's a lot of cosmetic. It doesn't impact the game a lot, and you can charge money for this if people want the cosmetics, and it's not pay to win. So there's a lot of improvement potential for sure. But the core game mechanics are working fine. Okay, we are losing this. We are losing this. Well, it was close, I think. But our rifle needs one more ammo. This is necessary. After it gets one more ammo, then we can see, and also with this one slowly becomes interesting. And this one possibly too. Is your other items. Then when you use an adjacent item, just this one, just haste your other items. Yeah, but I don't think so. We need a captain's quarter here. We might get one here. Reload your items and charge them. Wow. Unfortunately not. This one. This guy right here. What if we just charge it? It would be a 10-second item if you can charge the boulder. It's a long time that I played the boulder. Let's try it out. I think the boulder can do quite the damage. Let's try it out at least. And we have some burning. It has just 1700. And we just need to haste it a lot. Just a lot of haste on the boulder. It's not perma-hasted right now. But as you can see, it reaches... Yeah, it is not perma-hasted yet, but it might become perma-hasted at some point. Now charge another small item, the curry. Let's wait a little bit for this. There we go. So now you have just a lot of burning going on. That's okay. Now, what do we want? We want just a weapon skill, why not? Yeah, this one. It's fine. It's day 7, but when we buy just a lot of this, sell, we don't need piranhas. Don't have the money for this. Oh. Use another weapon or haste. Charge this. So I think that's quite okay. Let's get rid of... not sure, but we have space now. Let's buy it for now. So now we gotta think for a little bit. Like this. So we haste a lot. This should be good enough. This can be sold. Yeah, I think this should be good enough now. I don't know how often it will cast though. Oh, we are hasting a lot. Just realizing we are hasting a lot, but okay. Let's go. So the trebuchet is quite the item here. That's a defensive item. The pants have a 6 cast. Not sure what they do. Okay, so we don't have enough fire. It's not quite hitting, and the trebuchet isn't doing much. In this case it would have been much better to have the boulder. The boulder would have finished off everything. Wow, look at this. Yeah, we just cannot one-hit this guy. Cannot one-hit this guy. That was the issue here. And this ramrod is just too slow. It's just too slow, so we need to reload our weapon a little faster. Okay, we don't need gold. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. You burn with an adjacent item. Well, we don't do that too much. There we go. This is what you need. This is what you need to become a little bit stronger here. This thing didn't do anything. So I believe this guy is better, or even, yeah, with 8 seconds. When you slow, we don't slow too much. This is good because it is burning for 20. This one is just killing, so I think we just go with the boulder now. Then you have this guy here has a good skill. When you slow charge an item. Let's see if it works out. I just expect our boulder to win some games for us now. It is being slowed, yes. But when we manage to cast it, okay, it didn't even cast once now. This we don't need. Okay, so I think the boulder isn't going to do anything. It's not really. Ammo items. When you use another ammo item, use this. It is pretty strong. Have to put this away. Would have to put this on this side. Then you would have to do it like this. This is reloading only one ammo, unfortunately. But it is what it is. This guy isn't doing much, so hasting this guy, there's no point hasting this guy. Maybe just slow something, maybe just burn even more, something like that. Yes, let's go. Oh. Use a friend hasted for 1 second and adjacent items of friends. Well, not this time, I think. The repeater has no damage, I just realized. Doesn't do any damage. Doesn't do any damage. Which makes not much sense. Let's just try like this then, with a little bit of slow. So the repeater can be a strong item when you have a lot of burst damage and skills that can give it damage. 30 attack. It has to cast 100 times to deal 3000 damage. This is not gonna do it. Oh, looks like we are going to go into lethal this time. Yes, yes. We need one more hit, but it doesn't look like we can get it. There was not enough. But that's okay. Going to lethal means we can upgrade the rifle with something. Fire would be nice. But also sustain is nice. Okay, so we don't need Celestial Conduit, we have too many items. And some of them, they will be soaking the slows, but now we have a weapon that is healing, and that's worth a lot. So we sell immediately, there's no need for that at all. Repeater we sell too. This guy we keep for a moment, this might be some value to it. Is there anything? That's beautiful. That's very beautiful. We take that, so when you slow charge, that's just what you want. And here, when you slow, gain 5 regen for the fight. And you slow 4 items. Wow. So should we maybe do something like this and something like that. Since this will run out, we put it here. Isn't this good? Let's try it out. Against this guy. Let's try it out. So our shot glasses will be reloaded now, which is good. And our island is going to give us regen now. 45. Yes, it looks somewhat okay. 85. I think it's a little too slow, but there is potential. We had the burning island some time ago. Not too long ago we had the burning island. It was okay. Let's try it out. It can turn into something heavy. Look at this. Looks like we can make the burning island once again. We're going to do that. Yes. So now we are burning all the time when we slow, and it's really good. We heal. We have this stuff here. We can pivot into something crazy for sure. Just have to... This guy only has 3 shots. It's exhausted too fast, so now we can do this, I think. Won't be casted now. Ah. When you use, this is not considered a usage here. Okay, let's do it like this, and since we have the money, let's look what we can find here. Vehicle. There's a repeater. Oh. Freeze some stuff. No. No. When you use an adjacent item, deal 50. That's like the rounds here, but a little better. But not much better. That's good. There we go. That's such a strong item for us. Just haste a lot now. Okay, let's go. Let's see if the island can do something for us. We are on lethal though, so the island, let's see. I mean, it is somewhat burning, isn't it? It's somewhat burning. Ooh, close win. Very close win. So I'm happy that we can continue a little bit, since the build is so fun. But yeah, let's see if we can move on a little longer. Poker table, this and this is a great combination. You have to sacrifice a lot for it. It's a great combination, so... Oh god. So the multicasting rifle could be a complete game over. Okay, so that's a friend now. Like this. Yeah, that's a friend now, obviously. It's being hasted. This round is doing some stuff. I think this should be used instead, right? Not really. So we don't have the space now for anything. If we could reload this, we would put the island back on. But for now, 6 seconds. Like this. Let's get rid of that. This can go on this side. It's quite exciting, I think. Let's fight at least once and see if we can beat something with it, but there's a friend now and that's exactly what you want. Yes, it is multicasting now. Okay, it needs a little bit time to ramp up, but after a while it becomes quite the force. Ammo skills, yes. So here, when you use an item with ammo, it gains 10 crit chance for the fight. I don't like any of that. The first 8 times you use an ammo item each fight, burn 5. You use an ammo item, your weapons gain 4 damage. That's good, just gaining more and more damage, that's valuable. Let's go with this then. And yeah, the the card table needs to be upgraded. Takes a little bit long now. Oh, freezing. The double hitting rifle is quite something. Especially, we then have the Bloodhound. It's quite something. First time you shield, charge an item. Don't shield. Don't shield. Oh. Let's go here, never go here. Okay, it's a waste of time, but okay. Well, the burning island was also kind of a waste, but it wouldn't help us here. These 5 regen is just too slow on a build like this. You need a tripwire, you need more items to make it work. Are we winning? That's a burst build. So it will be bursting us. We need to counter heal. And we managed to counter heal. Great. Yes, so this is a great burst build on the other side. Katana, the horse. The horse is a little bit off. Everything else was pretty good. It looks like our plan is working. Our plan is working to have here the multicasting rifle. Let's give it more damage. The earlier it gets online, the better. And this is a damage guy with all of the skills. Should be okay. Okay, now we have a double cast, great. Yes, we need to upgrade the poker table somehow. You burn haste adjacent item for 2 seconds. Can't fit this anywhere. Well, no, we can't. That's a slow item. Don't have so many friends. Freezing doesn't give us anything either. You enchant an item with slow. let's do this, yes. When you... Oh, it's just slowing an item for 1 second. Okay, I thought when you use adjacent items slow, this would be nice. Oh, what is this? Just by the look of it, I know that I'm going to lose, right? This is some crazy one hit. Some absolute... Nobody understands what it does. And it just scales out of control and kills us. Okay, it didn't. It didn't, because we had a triple cast. Okay. So usually builds like this kill you. Okay, we have enough money, so let's go to this vendor here. Look at this. Slow items for 2 seconds, and then when you slow... What does it say? Slow 1 item. That's not even that good. Not sure if the tropical island will come back, but... Let's look for some relics. Burn 6 items, have burn. There's nothing. Yeah, this is not working. Upgrading, yes. When you use a friend, haste. 5 seconds. We need this. And then we need this. So if we can get something, or we could get... The skills are nice. So let's just hope for the best here, as we usually do. Come on. We just need to counter heal fast enough. Looks like we are counter healing. And also the crit chance was good enough. But the poker table needs that additional second for sure. Wow. Oh, we can't use it. What is this? Be all that you want with Sergeant Suds. Friend. Yes, I want this to be a friend. There we go. All of a sudden we no longer need the piano. Simply not necessary. We don't need the piano. We can get rid of this and put the island back. This is still a friend, yes. The island is burning when there is a slow. And that thing is slowing. Yeah, beautiful. But there's not much we can do now. We can only boost our health. And very likely this is going to be our last match now. Very likely, but we achieved 2 milestones, so I'm very happy with that. And but yeah, we just need to rely now on... So the rifle is a friend now, and it just needs to go off as fast as possible. I don't know what on the other side. There's some lifesteal I see. We have some multicasting, okay. Okay, so there was no chance of winning, but that's fine. That's fine. We were at lethal for a long time. It's a complete miracle that we even lived so long. Yeah, great. And also the UI is not bugging out on us. Totally fine. Let's see if we can achieve the legendary rank at some point. But for now, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.